Hey friend, John McLennan here, and in this video I want to share with you how to play I Won't Back Down as recorded by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers on guitar. Now, if this is the first video in this series you've seen on my channel, I'm posting a brand new song lesson for every single song on this classic Tom Petty compilation album. This is their greatest hits, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. And in this video, we're breaking down I Won't Back Down. Now, one of the cool things about this song is you can use just one power chord shape to play the entire thing. So if you're not familiar with power chords yet, this song is really going to help you get that together, as well as some other really great rock guitar techniques. But before we dive into it, if you're new to the channel, I want to give you a gift right away. I put together this awesome fretboard guide that's going to show you the 5 chords and scales I use to map out the entire fretboard. And this is so useful for learning songs, for learning the neck, learning how to improvise, and just putting it all together on guitar in a simple way. And you can grab this PDF. It's just one page. All you got to do is go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide or click the first link down below and you can download it completely for free as my gift to you. So hope you enjoy that. And with that said, let's break it down. All right, so we're starting off with the opening progression, and that sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 bars long, and this progression actually comes back throughout the tune quite a bit. We're going to use 3 power chords. The first one is an E5. And here I'm playing the 7th fret of the 5th string, and then the 9th fret on the 4th string. And I often play power chords with my pinky, so I'm using just my index and my pinky. But you could use index and ring or index and pinky. Some people even, do a 3-note power chord like that. Here I'm just using the 2 for this. So I'm going to start on that E, then I'm going to drop down 2 frets to a D power chord. That's the 5th fret and then the 7th fret. And those are on the same strings. Then I'm going to shift up to the 3rd fret of the low E and the 5th fret of the 5th string. Again, I'm keeping that power chord shape the same and just moving it around the neck. So we've got these 2 chords on the same strings, and then we switch strings. Now rhythmically, we're going to be playing an 8th note groove primarily throughout this whole song. So that means 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and if you counted your beat 1, 2, 3, 4, we're splitting each beat into 2 parts. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So there was a couple tricky things I did there. One is I'm using a technique called palm muting here with my strum hand. So I'm laying this part of my hand down on the strings to get that muted sound instead of getting that sound. And then I'm going to go 1 and 2 and 4 strums there, and then 3 strums here, and then jump to that G power chord. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Then stay there for a full bar. Then there's that line, that slide line that just goes into the 12th fret on the 2nd string. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's just literally 12, 10, 8, 8, but with a slide. So that would be more Mike Campbell's part, like what I played at the top with a slide. So that's going on top of. Then Tom Petty comes in, No, I Won't Back Down with the verse. We're going to play that 2 more times. So. Then we're going to change it up here. We'll start the same way, play E, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we'll go down to a new chord. We're going to play a C, which is that same shape, just down to the 3rd fret. So then back to the first part. So basically it's the same thing, but on the third time you play that little variation. So that's gonna sound like this. 1, 2, 3. No, I won't back down. Gonna stand my ground. Then the variation. Back to the first part. Won't back down. Then it goes again. Then we repeat that last little part as like a tag that launches us into the chorus, like this. Then we're into the hey baby, there ain't no easy way out. That's our chorus. So to get into it, I just played E, D, G. Then we do this little move. We go C, G, C. And that's starting on beat 3. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we do the same thing again, C, G, but this time go up to D. So it's C, G, C, C, G, D. Then again, D, G, C, C, G, D, D, G, C, C, G, D. So see the little pattern there? It's like whatever chord you're on beat 3, you play that chord, then jump to G, and then you go to the alternate chord. So either C or D, wherever you are, because it does the little figure, goes to C, then does the figure going to D, then back to alternate. So coming out of that little pre-chorus part, no, I won't back down. Then after those 4 times, then we tie it back in with that intro part again, just our main kind of progression, E, D to G. So there's just those 2 sections, so practice each one individually, and then when you're ready, try and put it together and play it along with the recording. That's such a great way to practice, is playing along with Tom Petty and the band yourself. So just imagine that you're sitting in with the band and then put on the recording and try and play along. And to help you put this together even more, be sure to grab my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to map out your entire fretboard. And this is so useful to have just a simple system, so when you look down at the neck, it's organized and you can see these shapes and things in the songs that you're playing. And it's just going to make so much more sense when you put this together. So just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide to grab your copy completely for free as my gift to you. So hope you enjoy that. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you in another video real soon.